Alright guys, welcome to Empire Extended, the campaign demo. This is a ways into a campaign that I've been using and playing while testing. Of course, it's Sweden. Sorry about the mic quality. I think my microphone is slowly going out, so this is the best I can do for now. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too bad. So anyways, some of the changes in the campaign I'm just hoping to run through and let you guys watch me play as Sweden for a little bit. So let's see. We've had King Carl the 12th for a while now. Pretty good cabinet, and I made it so monarchs can have that control and get it. I mean, it was already like that, but ooh, extra for the justice. So as you can see, that will help keep repression. So one thing you do have to keep your eye on is this. For monarchs, for absolute monarchies anyways, you don't have to worry about the nobles at all. But even with winning battles recently, they're just neutral. And that's part of just the struggle of dealing with a monarchy. It feels outdated. Other things about the monarchy is research under this tree takes far longer than in regular. And even this, I think, is affected just a little bit. Military is left untouched, though, so you can keep up militarily. What else? So for Sweden, because it's got such a small population and starting, your professional troops, as far as line infantry, although they're really good, you can only have 6. So I have some of them here in Scotland, mixed with some other troops, and then some of them here. So this force, I am at war with the Prussians. I subjugated the Polish, Lithuanians, and Courland. My goal is to now subjugate Ireland, so that's where I'm headed next. Make them part of my own. I don't know if Scotland is an emergent faction or not, so I was kind of gonna see about that. France already had its revolution. It had it about 6 years ago. And the people are quite happy with it. You get a lot less money as a republic, but generally your lower classes are happy. You get more growth. You don't get access to as much elite units, and units you do have cost more upkeep, so it's a trade-off. And then the middle of the road, they have, wow, what kind of is Berlin? Sorry, no, that's Knights of St. John. Prussia is an absolute monarchy, so they're still managing to keep their, oh, they have a huge army there, that's why. Yeah, so Prussia is able to get more line infantry, but as you can see, they're not quite as good stat-wise. They're still pretty good, though. Prussia's got pretty good. I just took this off of the Russians and beat back this army that was trying to take St. Petersburg. Something interesting is you do have to watch your population. Every unit you recruit costs 1,000. You cannot recruit if you have 80,000 or less, so I can't recruit any new troops here, even though I have the money. And that part of that is there just to play in a mechanic. It's a mechanic I'm testing. I'm thinking I'm gonna turn population into manpower. So drop the numbers of each town way down and have it grow in terms of town growth. That'll add another level of, you know, getting units from different areas and whatnot. So that's a thought I've had while playing. The AI has been beefed up a little bit, so it's a little smarter, hopefully. I'll continue playing around with that. France is really going ham since their revolution. This is all post-revolution in the last 6 years. That's their gains. Funnily enough, the Ottomans had a revolution, so they're now also a republic, which might lead to their collapse because they're so big. If they get too many wars on too many fronts, they won't be able to support the troop numbers needed. So we'll see. Oh, US. I always forget about this. Not much is happening. I'm hoping the US will kick off early, as I am at war with England and I just took Scotland. So I'm going to see if Scotland will rebel as its own emergent faction, and then try and subjugate them. If not, just destroy them. So yeah, that's the game. Yeah, we'll keep playing and seeing what updates there are. I don't know what I have, what I can build. I might just beef up my security. How many of these guys can I get? 6. And how many? Only 3 more dragoons. It might be worth it just to have 1 more dragoon unit in the capital to keep people happy. Alright, let's call it a turn. Oop. Speed up. Oh yeah, Spain's been going ham. They took Morocco, took out Portugal. They finally, the Netherlands, they had taken it over and then it rebelled and became its native people ruled again, so. Alright, my Polish allies are fighting against the Russians, that's good. Ooh, that was a lot of Ottomans. I hate it when they send single units to try and raid. It's because the raiding priority is so high. I tried to tweak it down a little bit in relative to trying to capture things, but we'll see. Oh yeah, Knights of St. John, that's a funny one. They lost their main town, but they transplanted into Europe, mainland Europe. Alright, Scotland's not happy, that's good. Oh, somebody died. A general. Oh, this guy. Let's recruit a new one. So see, I'm making enough money now. However, I'm afraid to expand too rapidly because I will have lots of trouble maintaining that much of a border. Alright, let's kill him. Don't need to waste auto-resolve. Heal up. Ooh, a new town emerged. I'm hoping to mod some of these. It's just more steps, and as a solo developer, it's just gonna take some time. But I think it would be cool to have like different things that will modify buildings that will modify units that come from that area. What are these traits? Okay, cool. Alright, let's head over to Ireland. So I don't want to actually defeat this army unless it attacks me. I want to request peace and become their protector. Nope, they won't have it. I could offer them some money, see if that does anything. Payments offer $2,000. They're insulted. Well, I'll keep sieging it down and see what happens. Yeah, the Netherlands went into a lot of debt in their revolution, so they're just now coming out of it. France, I've just been keeping an eye on France because they're a little scary. How they're expanding, and they have colonies. Yeah, look at that growth, man. They must be dropping their tax rate down pretty far. So I might have to give those revolutionary French a talking to. But all through this, I control all the Baltic, which is pretty nice. Let's just do a cheeky auto resolve. Bye bye. Nope. These guys are repairing. I almost lost St. Petersburg there for a second. I had to send troops from Estonia. So yeah. You know what? Just to free up some troops to fight Russia, let's see if they'll sign a white peace. They really want East Prussia. Maybe if I besiege their town.
Ja, befälhavare. Förbanden redo. Låt belägringen börja.
Now, let's see if they'll be more likely. Oops. Nope. Alright. Well. Ooh, that's another big army. Well, so we might have a big battle. That'd be fun. The British haven't held on, but they haven't. They landed an army in Norway, which I was able to rush reinforcements up there and defeat. They almost took Norway from me, but other than that, they haven't done a whole lot, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping they would be a bigger empire like they were historically. Prussia has this one little port, and Russia have ports in the Mediterranean and Black Sea, respectively. So they sometimes send ships all the way around into the Atlantic and out around Britain and trying to attack my fleets in the Baltic. I have a lot of spies, which is probably why this is taking so much time. Come on, Russia, be done. Wow. Oh yeah, the Mughals are actually doing well. Martha is still there, but they're not some massive... Oh, and Hungary emerged, but naturally I didn't even influence that one. I'll show you India here. Let that guy go in there. Ooh. I think that... Oh, just speed. Okay, that's fine. Cure for scurvy. Alright, let's look at India. Oop. Yeah, so Martha, man, they had all of this at one point, and the Mughals just bearing down on them now. I'm impressed. So, yep, here we are. Did Scotland rebel yet? No. Let's try the Irish again. Peace. This. I could threaten them. Not yet. We still got 4 turns. This is the only port on the Baltic that I don't control, and I've got a massive fleet there. That's a big bonus of being absolute, is it costs less to recruit troops. Quite a bit. I think it's 15% less. So like militia are only 370, 340, 4. So it is there are some benefits to clinging on to all the power. Oh, you guys need to heal. As do you. They're probably gonna send this single army of lame. I'm hoping they'll run out of manpower here, and then I'll just be able to march in unopposed. Alright, come on, Irish. Fight me. Oh, I forgot about the Prussians too. I'm sieging Berlin. Ooh, nice job. Corlin might be able to take out. Oh yeah, I also reduced movement speed off-road. So if you don't stick to roads, troops are going to move a lot slower. Actually, I think they're slower in general, even on roads, but roads definitely help a lot more. But that also makes it more predictable on where you can create ambushes or prevent people from reaching your cities in the first place. Oh my gosh, Russia. I should... Alright, after this turn I'll turn off showing CPU moves. Oh. Options. Schemes. There we go. Yeah, don't need to see all that. Ottomans. Alright, they are Scottish. Alright. Time to leave. Let the Scots rebel. Just gonna go raiding. I'm surprised the Irish aren't trying to break out, or neither the Irish or the Prussians. Yikes, that's a big army. That's a lot of cannons too. I might not win that fight, even though I am clearly more skilled than the computer at handling my troops. The sheer size can prevent me from winning. Alright, another turn for the heal. You know what? Let's just send out these 2 guys. Track them down. They have a lot of missionaries. Huh. Yeah. Nice. Did he get something of a blade? New town? Yeah. Scotland, you can deal with that. I just don't want to have to control all this land. It's just another issue to try and work out. There's my allies' navy. It's a lot of sloops and brigs. Alright. Well, I think that's all. Hopefully we'll get a good fight soon. In the year 1748. Ah, here we go. They didn't reinforce, which will make this a lot easier. Because I have my reinforcements marching out. So yeah, maybe we'll play this battle, maybe one more, and then call it good. Just kind of highlight how the elements that I've changed are working together and see how far I'm getting into my testing. I'm sure I'll have to do more late game fixes, but so far it's good. Alright, let's load. One thing I really like about playing the campaign is the maps. The random maps for Empire are actually quite good, for the most part. I wish you could play them, like have it randomly generate a map from the campaign into the multiplayer or something, because the multiplayer map selection is pretty poor, but no such luck. Alright, here we go. Oh, it reset my controls. Bummer. Well, I'll have to fix that later. So they're gonna sally out. I like to find a hill because it gives my troops a morale boost, but on the other hand, my troops were behind. Okay, sorry. Controls. Yeah, that's way better. So I'm gonna be getting reinforcements, so I think I'm gonna set up on this hill. I don't like to use these sandbags because it restricts your area that you can aim so much. If I do this, and then this down here, yeah, I think it'll be, well, I'll just be safe. So these guys are my veteran infantry. They can hold against anything, just about. Nope. Got some solid Grenadiers. Put some cavalry in the fields on either side. Oops. Dang it. Hit shift instead of just clicking. I might just include some stakes and some cover. The cover does help for those units. I'm gonna do something a little funky. Stretch my lines into the woods a little. The woods provide that extra bit of cover. So, anchor it with these guys. And put my general up on the hill. Alright. Where are those reinforcements coming from? Bummer, they were coming from over here. That's alright, we'll be able to connect that. Yeah, swing them into here, support. Oh. Oh, I moved my artillery. Well, let's move it back. Hopefully. As far as we can see, the enemy are inside their own fort still. We'll see how that works out for them. Once again, I like that column formation, just avoids terrain a little bit better. Come on, Grenadiers. Nice thing is these troops will be hidden while they're marching. Which will help me get them to their allies without getting slaughtered. I only took one casualty. I quite enjoy that they like to scout with their infantry, because that makes sense, and it's what you would do in multiplayer, and they actually do it, so that makes me pleased. I'm gonna put artillery here, and then infantry will be up on that hill. We'll double up the horse on this side. One nice thing about dragoons is you can get them here into their formation quickly and then dismount and let them hold that spot until your infantry can form up properly. Ooh, got some action. Dragoons, Lancers. Alright, stop firing like that. I'm gonna pull these guys back. Because, oh, my little cavalry unit broke the Dragoons. Dragoons aren't very good in melee. They are very good at though because they have large numbers and can dismount. So, they have their use, and it's a more historical use. Even if I don't win this, I don't think they're that much of a threat anymore. Oh. Looks like we'll have another cavalry engagement. Let's get the general out of there. You know what, I might have to let these dragoons duke it out with the enemy dragoons. Because these hussars are trying to get my guys on the flank. You know what? Send in the general. Alright, we won that. Let's pull the dragoons back. Oh, did we win this one too? Good. You see, it's a big battle. Lots going on. Alright, you guys can fire on those ones. Oh, horse guards. That is something that is a danger. A very big danger. These guys will eat up my provincial cavalry. I'm surprised they haven't retreated yet. So it looks like I'm winning on one flank and they're winning on the other, so... Oh! Yikes, they caught my horsemen unawares. Hold these dragoons. I'm gonna actually... I'm a little worried about this flank, so I'm gonna start shifting more troops. Might even have to throw my general in there. Alright, hold fire. Fire it well. Actually, don't. Just be prepared to. You gotta get it. Sometimes, luckily they're exhausted, so they're gonna move slow. It's all about getting them to break before they reach your lines. Come on now. Yes, alright. These guys ran into the stakes. Man, they are really trying to swing around my artillery. I mean, that makes sense. It's smart. It's just unfortunate. I didn't plan for this side being hit as hard as it is. This guy. Keep marching. No, I think we're actually pretty safe over here. Oh, maybe. Those hussars keep coming back. Actually, you know, I just unlimber and shoot. Alright, what do we have here? I'm gonna leave this side held by those two. Have these two back in reserve. Here we go. Let's see if we get a good hit. Not a great hit. Ooh. Just short. What's going on over here? Oh, another cavalry charge, and this time they snuck in a little bit. Oh, they broke my Grenadiers. That's not good. I will let them get past these stakes if they can, and I'll charge them. Oh, but my line infantry is approaching. Alright, come on. Can't stir these horses. Alright, they're wavering. Come on. Fire. Fire. Alright. Alright, they broke. Okay. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Well, this might be a good chance, even though they're not that good on horseback. Just the shock factor. And they're fresh. We'll do a charge in and then retreat. Oh, are they making square? Nope. They just got broken by the surprise. Nice. Hopefully we can shatter that unit. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Stop that. Stop that. The one time you're accurate. Okay. After you're done there, get there. I try and avoid the trees because they do slow you way down. They tried to charge up the hill with their Grenadiers. Grenadiers are good in combat and have high morale, so it wasn't a poor choice. Let's go back to cannonballs. Where do I think I'm gonna march this guy and drive him out of the trees with these two. Oh, which general unit is this? Oh, I didn't even realize he... Huh. Not sure exactly what happened there. Alright, you can... Let's shift you over. This is definitely where we're getting hit the hardest. Let's see. More line infantry this way. Shift. There. Shift there. Alright, let's line up now. Oh, looks like we drove them back. I just love just some really beautiful looking battles. They remind me more of Napoleon's cinematic battlefields. Yeah, I'll click on that. Yeah. Ooh, we killed the general. Nice. Here's some. So the blood right now is black, like they're orcs. So I'm gonna continue working on that. I found this in-game file. Blood splatter thing, so I turned it on and that's what it was. So not super impressed, but I don't want to try and figure out how to do it yet. It is on the docket though. Come on now. Fire. Move you a little bit. Maybe the crest of the hill is interfering. Ooh. Taking some heavy fire here. Alright. Laid it into him. Yeah, that was good. Good volley. These guys. The closer you are, the better, the more damage you'll end up doing, so it's not a bad thing to keep moving your guys forward. Looks like this side of the battlefield is really quite quiet. Don't know why they're doing that, but I'm gonna scout out with my cavalry. These guys, man, they're brave. Oh, they're going for another charge? Oh no, just, well, no. Ooh, their line is disorganized. So square formation, they tend to make a lot, the AI, and I'm not exactly sure why, other than I think you get a morale boost and it helps them recover their troops. Ooh, there's some high volume fire coming on these Grenadiers. I don't think they're gonna crest that hill. Shaken, yeah. Ah, steady. They just need to form up. Oh man, just look at dropping left and right. Yeah, they are definitely not gonna win that gunfight. This artillery might cause these guys to rout all by itself if we get a good blow. Man. Are this all their units? I feel like they're missing some. What's this over here? Shattered. Well, I guess we can start to safely move some guys. Condense that one a little. Man, these Grenadiers, they were impressive, but I don't blame them for retreating. Took some heavy losses. I will, I think, continue to advance down this hill. Ooh, it's quite the volley. Oh, I think that volley, yeah, that volley broke them. Alright, kill those artilleries. What else is left? I don't know. Not much. Well, that wasn't quite as epic as it could have been if they had reinforced. Yeah, that was pretty easily won. However, units tend to not be completely wiped out and can be replenished. I'm thinking, another thought I've had is to make the, if I don't go with a manpower system, to go with a non-replenishment system, where when a unit gets low on numbers, well, at any time when you take casualties, you can't just replenish it like with a button. You'll have to just keep recruiting more units, and you'll have to make the decision, well, do I keep my veteran units or do I disband them and get new ones? So, that are full strength. So like in this case, these guys only lost a few, you would keep them. But over time, when they're down to like 150 troops, well, you'll probably have to disband them and start getting your full strength ones once more. Let's see. Alright, here we go. The Irish are sallying out. So I have quite a bit of artillery, so you can... Artillery might be a little overpowered in this, but this will be our second battle, and then we'll call it good. I know you didn't get to see that much. It's mostly just a few turns, but hopefully that will give you a hint about what this gameplay is like. Yeah, so I have a lot of ideas. I don't necessarily am not the most prolific modder. I've never done this before for a Total War game, so it'll take some time to figure everything out. And really, I don't want to make an unstable mod. Nothing frustrates me more personally than a mod that crashes every few turns. So if I make a change and it starts to bug out the whole stability, I will just go without it or try and find a substitute. Okay, this is a very lush terrain. We don't have a huge deployment zone. I need a good sightline because some of my cannons are fixed, meaning they can't... Where's that enemy deployment zone? Oh, is this it? Yeah, there it is. It's almost invisible. So it's pretty close. So I might stick these demi cannons all clumped together here as a bit of a bait. I'll protect them with a little bit of militia. But what I really want to do is with my main force, these two mobile cannons, I'd take this hill and be able to fire down. So that means I'm going to lead the spearhead with these guys. Alright, we'll just do that for now. Ooh, we got Grenadiers too. Nice. So I'll march them through the woods even though that's slower. I just will need troops. Keep cavalry on the flanks. Ooh, got some heavy cav. I forgot I recruited that. That'll be useful in these fields out here. Alright, let's get this done. I think that will work. Yeah. Keep those guys marching. And let's see where the enemy is. There he is. So it looks like he might go for this hill too. So I might have to shift cannons there. I've noticed that cannons with fences don't always do good, but we'll give it a shot. So you can definitely tell the speed difference in forest and out of forest. This could be a good little alleyway to charge out of if I set up along this hill. Thinking that should allow my artillery to fire over the heads. Well, it'll be close. I might. You know what? I might do that actually, and then fit this one in between. Angle. I'm gonna keep moving these guys. Militia. We'll keep 2 militia as... Oh. Alright, well. That's unexpected. That's what I was expecting. Let's actually send one of these militia down to support. Looks like missing. Come on now. Get in position, everybody. We got a little bit of lag. Alright. They're gonna have to eat one volley, but heavy cavalry have a numbers advantage, which makes them particularly useful. We'll have a stone wall and trees here. We'll be able to hold off against that mob. Let's unlimber these beauties. Alright, that was a good volley. Unlimber. Might have to go straight for... Oh no. Nice. And that caused a chain routing. Also the cannons are helping tremendously. Oh nice, we killed the general. He was foolish enough to stand in that big clump. Alright, they might be attempting a charge. It looks like we shattered that group without a loss? Wow. That was impressive. Alright, that was a good volley at the last second. Oof. That almost eliminated that whole force. So you can definitely see untrained troops versus my veterans. Even if I am using militia, they're so experienced that they now have stats almost like veterans. I mean, nothing's gonna beat that guy. But. And we'll just wear them down. Alright, let's get that one. You still have this whole unit back here, yeah. Oh, and I think I have, yeah. Let's get some zoomed in looks. The beautiful battlefield. The Swedish flag fluttering.
Order.
Okay. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Although it's very loud. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Alright, we need to focus our fire on their militia. We're advancing steadily. They are definitely making a more determined push this time. Actually. Still haven't lost a guy there. Only 2 here. That's handy. See some good canister. A couple of them high, but you can see the little spurts of blood. Although, they're getting close. Might need to get a unit ready to charge. Alright, let's break him with a charge and up the middle. I will. What? You're going the wrong way there. That's why reserves are useful. So once that unit is done charging, it is gonna be very tired. Oh, looks like we just chain routed most of the army. Very effective. I don't even know what... Oh, it's the general. I know this risks hitting my own troops, but... Oh, he broke. And what is still... Oh. Let's get... Oh, they broke. Never mind. Alright, let's just... No, they're only tired. Well, there was the Irish Rebellion. Heroic victory indeed. That wasn't the best battle demo. Yeah, I was pretty dumb in that one. There are sometimes it can be a challenge. And the goal is to continue upping the challenge. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll give us one more look around the map and then call it a day. Alright, so that was a pretty catastrophic victory. Don't take it. Oh, good. Alright, they took Scotland. Bravo. New nation. Morocco. Oh, fun. So Morocco rebelled. Can see what... Emergent factions are more common because rebellions are a bit more common. Let's just heal the 18 troops that I lost. And... Come on, Ireland. Accept it. You can't be... you can't be completely free. Request peace. Payment. I'll even pay you $2,000. I will force you. I will threaten you. I'll give you, no, not regions, but I'll give you a basic steam pump and pay you 1,000. How about? Oh my gosh. I might just have to let the Irish be. I'll give them another turn, but So yeah, this is the map. This is after all the way up until 1748, the winter, and it is difficult holding together an empire this big when you can only have so many professional troops. I think including a mechanic of either supply, which I've looked into and I'm looking into, or a mechanic of replenishment that's not just like what you just saw where I can just click a button, will be the long-term goal. We'll see how that'll affect the difficulty as well. I just don't know. Not sure if AI will handle that, but that's what testing is for. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Let me just clean up some of these. So yeah, that's what she wrote. Anyways, check out the mod is in the ModDB page is in the description, along with the Discord if you want to ask questions or give ideas. Yeah, I just love to have people talking about the mod and playing it and seeing what works and what doesn't. So yeah, give this video a like if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing. Bye bye now.